Greetings and welcome back to another exciting artifact reveal here at Realm of Curiosities. Today's curiosity is it's a book, but not just any book. It's a directory. You know, back before Google, couldn't really find information really easily, so they made these directories. Now, this book is from 1903. So that's about 123 years old. It's had a long life. And this is one of our most recent acquisitions. What's interesting about it is who's in the book. And if you're into true crime, well, you will know who this person is. So, shall we take a deep dive into it and see who we can uncover? If I showed you the title right now, you might figure it out. So, let's take a look inside. Okay. We are here at the index to contents page, or pages. We're going to do things a little differently here. I'm going to show you the insides, and then I'll show you the front cover, and then I'll show you the person that we shall uncover. So here we have some businesses. We'll skip through some of those. And these are businesses in Boston. We have hoisting blocks, paper manufacturer, here is the census of Massachusetts. And this census is from 1900, and it shows there were 2,805,346 citizens in Massachusetts. There are quite a bit more of them now, obviously. So what's cool, like I said, it's kind of like the Google of the 1900s. For instance, this page is the population of cities and towns all throughout the U.S. We have Baltimore, Maryland right here. 508,957 folks that lived in Baltimore in 1900. So there's all kinds of information in here. All right, well, this will give it away some. The Fall River Street Directory. If you're looking for a steamship back then, Boston and Philadelphia Steamship Company. You could find their address in this book. Let me flip back towards the front here. Check out this advertisement. The Mason Machine Works Cotton Mill Machinery. Look at that. Boston Directory Office. I mean, look at the advertising. How neat and how centered. Look at the artwork. All hand-drawn. No computers. Here's the front cover. Like I said, this book is 123 years old. It's in somewhat poor condition. I mean, you see, it has some missing pages. The Fall River Directory, 1903. And that's the back cover. So, back in the early 1900s, you know, not everyone had a phone. That was a luxury. And the phone came into commercial use in the late 1870s. So this book came up about 30 years afterwards, so not everywhere had a phone line. So you had more addresses than anything in here. This is the back area. Business directory for Fall River. So if you needed anything, you get their address, and then you'd either send someone or you'd have to walk yourself there. Or, who knows, ride a buggy over. But yeah, more advertisements here. Oh, this one's interesting. The TDW Wood Undertaker. I think this is where you would come and if you needed some medical supplies, drugs, chemicals, medicines. Veterinary surgeon. There you go, get you a carriage ride. Yeah, so this was where you would find all your information back in that time period. Everything you needed was right here if you lived in the Massachusetts area. The fire alarm telegraph. Hospitals, insurance, I mean, you name it, it's all here. So, you probably guessed who's in this. So let's flip to page 114. And who are we looking for? Well, let's see if I can carefully hold this up. We are looking for Lizzie A. Miss Lizzie A. Or Miss Lizzie A. Borden. And this is the street address of her home. House 306 French Street. Which, that's not the address where the murders occurred. This is the house she moved into after the trial happened. And that's where she retired to. Which, the house is still there, if you didn't know. But how interesting is this? Lizzie Borden in the Fall River directory of 1903. All right, that's going to do it. Hope you enjoyed the look into the Fall River directory of 1903 with Lizzie Borden's name etched in these pages. Really interesting book. Like I said, that'll be it for today. Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Oh, also, before I go, stay tuned because here at Realm of Curiosities, we're about to take a trip overseas. And we're going to do a bit of filming over there. But you're going to have to wait until we get back. Appreciate it as always. We'll see you on the next one.